Do you know what brings a tear to my eye from its beauty? Do you know what is so beautiful that you could Google the word beautiful and none of these things will be more beautiful than what I'm talking about? And why is this little girl showing up on here so many times? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4? I'm not saying she's not beautiful, but the amount of SEO she's hogging, geez. But anyway, the most beautiful thing in the world is compounding. Yeah, that was a big build-up. But look, even Albert Einstein says compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. Compounding is the process in which an asset's earnings from either capital gains or interest are reinvested to generate additional earnings over time. And it is the most important law about investing. And no one exemplifies it more than Warren Buffett. And I'm going to show you why right now. So did you know that 99% of Warren Buffett's wealth was earned after his 50th birthday? And this article is from 2016, but Buffett was 85 years old a few years ago. And he's been investing since he was 11. And you guys probably know how he started, little old Buffett. He used the cash he earned from his paper route to buy some farmland in his home state at 11 years old. And then as a high school sophomore, he reaped the rewards of a booming pinball machine business. By the time he was 15, he already had a net worth of about $6,000, which is a lot for any 15-year-old, especially way back then. Buffett's time period. As we said, the dude is super old. But check out how his net worth has grown. You can see that most of it, this $58.5 billion, was made in the latter years of his life. Now, I mean, if you look at this scale, whoever made it really jacked it up to really prove their point, because between 72 and 83, that's 11 years? And back here, he's going by 1 year. So it's a bit of a shitty chart, but you kind of get the point, right? The point is that it's this last years that make up the biggest ratio of his total capital. So today with 85 years, he's made more profits this last year than the total equity he had when he was 70. And that's because with compounding, it's an exponential curve upwards. You know, in the market, it takes money to make money, right? And that's because the larger and larger the sum of money you have, the more and more you're going to make off of it, because it's all percentages, right? And that percentage keeps compounding. So that's why towards the end of your investing career, if you're doing it right, you're going to be making tons and tons more than you did in the beginning, kind of like Buffett. So say for example, at 11 years old, you start with an account with $1,000 in it. And each year you add an extra $1,000 to that same account. Well, if you take the average performance of Buffett, which is 15% a year, which again, this guy's really stretching here. That's an amazing return per year for that long. But by the time you hit 85, you would have a net worth of almost $2 billion. But in this example, the profits that you would generate on that last year would be 31 million. And that's significantly larger than your total capital was at age 70. And only at age 53 would your total net value become above 1% from the total wealth reached at 85. So if you look at total wealth down here, which is over $1 billion, only at age 53 do you actually hit 1% of that, because compounding starts going crazy in these latter years because the numbers get so big. Now, Buffett understood this concept at a young age, obviously, and he was fine with just investing, doing his thing, sitting and waiting, going slow and steady like a turtle tortoise thing, and just slowly compounding over time. And he was real careful, didn't do crazy things like he's all about margin of safety, right? Because it was all about being consistent and letting that compound. Now, this is way different than most investors you see in the market, because no one has patience. Everyone's looking for that quick win, flip 1,000 into 20,000 overnight. That doesn't work long term though. And you don't need to do something like that because you have compounding. But compounding only works if you're able to execute year after year and have that patience like Buffett does. But hopefully from this example, you can see the benefit of compounding, so the next time you think about doing something stupid in the market, I mean, I do this too, but you could remember this, and remember, be like that turtle, like that Buffett turtle with glasses, slow and steady, execute, get that percentage year after year. You're gonna make it. There's no rush. Now, if you want lessons from other trading greats like Warren Buffett, Stan Druckenmiller, and all the rest, then check out my playlist right here. I made a bunch of those videos. And if you want to see the future videos that I'm about to make, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you get an email notification when those come out. We're publishing videos every day, 7 days a week. So you know we're gonna cover more stuff from Buffett, Munger, everybody. So subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Stay fallible out there. Bye.